Good morning, student. Today we are taking a topics titration between KMnO4 and ferrous ammonium sulfate. This is very important titration in class 12, and it is generally asked in our practical exam. Okay, so first of all, what we are to study in the titration and how to write titration in our practical record. First of all, we will discuss it. Then we will do the practicals in the lab, and I will give the readings, how to take the readings, how to prepare the solutions. All these kind of work we are to express in this class. Okay, so first of all, we are starting with experiment. So what is our aim? Experiment or aim, we can say aim. So our aim is determine determine strength and molarity of given KMnO4 solution by titrating it against m by 20 more salt solution or ferrous ammonium sulfate solution. This is our aim. Then what material we are to require in this titration? We are to write in our practical record. Okay, so material required, it is burette, pipette, conical flask, conical flask. Then we need pipette, then measuring cylinder, then distilled water, then weighing balance, beaker. These are the and various chemical. So these are the requirements for this titration. Then we are to take theory. We are to write theory in our practical record. Theory को लिखना है. So theory, there are two part of the theory. First, preparation of m by 20 more salt solution. So first of all, we are to write how to prepare m by 20 more salt solution. For this purpose, first of all, we are to prepare m by 20 solutions. For this, we are to calculate the amount of more salt which can be dissolved in 250 ml of the solution, because we are to prepare 250 ml of the solution. So it can be easily prepared. First, we know that molarity equal to x upon molar mass into 1000, and we are to prepare 250 ml of the solution. So we can calculate easily 1 upon 20 solution equal to x upon molar mass. 392 is the molar mass of more salt solution into 1000 upon 250 ml. So we can easily calculate, it would be 392 upon 80, so it would be around 8 pair. So we take transfer 4.9 gram of FAS, ferrous ammonium sulfate, in clean dry measuring cylinder, then add 5 ml of concentrate H2SO4. Then add 100 ml of distilled water and dissolve it. After it, we are to make up the measuring cylinder up to 250 ml mark. Okay, so this is our procedure to prepare m by 20 more salt solution. What is the function of this H2SO4? 5 ml concentrate H2SO4. And this H2SO4 will prevent the hydrolysis process of ferrous ammonium sulfate. So we get clear light green color solution. After preparations of this, we are to titrate it. So theory for the titration, B part, it is theory for titration. So what is the theory for the titration? So in this case, we can say this titration is redox titration. Redox titration in which KMnO4 act as oxidizing agent and itself get reduced. खुद रिड्यूस होता है KMnO4 और ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट की तरह बिहेव करता है. फेरस अमोनियम सल्फेट FeS get oxidized in this titration. So this is the theory part, and then we are to add what is the chemical reactions involved in this titration. So we are to write this after the theory for the titration. We are to write the chemical reactions involved. Okay, so right here chemical reaction involved. So what is the chemical reaction? We are taking MnO4 negative plus we are to take 8H plus ion plus 5 Fe plus 2. It will convert into Mn plus 2 plus 4H2O plus 5 Fe plus 3. So this is our balanced chemical equation. Then indicator used. Indicator, in this titration there is no specific indicator. Here KMnO4 act as indicator and it is called self indicator. So this is about the theory for the titration. We are to write this part. Then next part, it is observation. Observation. So we are to write observation table. Observation table. In this observation table, we have following part: serial number, then volume of ferrous ammonium sulfate taken by pipette, then volume of KMnO4 used. Here we are to take initial and final reading, initial reading and final reading, and volume of KMnO4 used, that means final minus initial reading, and then concordant reading. Concurrent reading, that means if we get three readings same, it is called concordant reading. So this is our observation table, and we are to take observation 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. These are the observation. Suppose if we are taking 10 ml of the solution, and initial reading we are to take suppose 0.0 if we are starting from the burette 0.0, and final reading suppose it is 10.0 ml. Okay, so volume of KMnO4 used, what would be 10 minus 0, that means 10.0 ml. Suppose second reading if we are taking 10 ml, and initial reading it would be 10.0 ml, and suppose final reading 19.8 ml. So it would be 19.9.8 ml would be our second reading. Then third reading, suppose if we are taking 10 ml and it is 19.8 ml, and suppose our reading is around it would be ml. So suppose reading is 29.6 ml. So if we subtract 29.6 minus 19.8, then we get 99.8 ml. And suppose fourth reading 10 ml we are taking through the pipette, and it would be 29.6, and suppose it would be 39.4 we are getting in the burette. So total reading, that means 9.8 ml would be consumed, KMnO4 would be consumed. So concurrent reading would be three readings are same, so 9.8 ml would be the concurrent reading. Okay, so this is just observation we are taking. Then last we are to take calculations. So just completion of the observation table we are to calculate. So calculation, so reading we can say m1 v1, that means for KMnO4 if we are taking, and m2 v2, and it would be we are taking for ferrous ammonium sulfate FAS. Then we can calculate m1 for the KMnO4, and it would be KMnO4, what is the MnO4 used, that means 1 mole of MnO4 we are using, and 5 moles of ferrous ammonium sulfate we are using. So it would be m1v1 upon m2v2 equal to 1 upon 5, or we can say 5 m1v1 equal to m2v2. For this reading we can easily calculate 5 into m1, we are to calculate v1, volume of KMnO4 used, it is 9.8, then equal to m2, molarity of ferrous ammonium sulfate given 1 upon 20, then v2 matlab KMnO4 used, ferrous ammonium sulfate used, it is 10 ml. So we can easily calculate m1 would be equal to 1 upon 9.8 into 10, that means 1 upon 98, it would be the molarity of KMnO4. So here molarity we have calculated. Then strength, how to calculate the strength? So strength would be 1 upon 98 into molar mass of KMnO4, it is 154. It would, sorry, 158, it would be the molar mass of KMnO4. So we can calculate it, and we can get the strength in gram per liter. This is titration. Then we are to write at last result. of this titration. So result we can write strength of given KMnO4 solution and molarity of given KMnO4 solution. Okay, these two results we are to write and our experiment has been completed. Then after it, we are performing the experiment, how to perform this experiment, and we will finish the work. ओके स्टूडेंट, अब हम लोग आते हैं एक्चुअल एक्सपेरिमेंटल वाले पार्ट में, जिसमें हम लोगों ने अभी थ्योरी पढ़ा स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ एंड मोलरिटी ऑफ गिवन KMnO4 सॉल्यूशन, हाउ टू डिटरमाइन इट. Okay, so theory part we have completed. Then we are coming to the practical part. So what required, what material required, we have already discussed. These are the measuring flask. You can say it is, you can see 500 ml measuring flask. It is 250 ml measuring flask. This is burette. This is burette stand. This is tile, white tile, and here you can see weighing balance, material ammonium ferrous sulfate, or we can say ferrous ammonium sulfate solution, potassium permanganate solutions we needed. Then we needed conical flask, and this one is beaker, this one is funnel, and here distilled water is there. So this distilled water we need for the preparations of different type of solution. First of all, we are preparing KMnO4 solution, potassium permanganate solution. For potassium permanganate solutions, we are preparing, and these solutions you are not need to prepare during the exams. You will get this solution as a unknown solution. Okay, so we are preparing this for 1 molar solutions, or we can say molarity m by 100, that means 0.1 molar solutions we are to prepare. Here you can see the reading 0.61, but we can make it 0 by tier. Okay, so this is in grams 0.00. This is the reading of this paper. It is neglected at 0, and we are taking 1.4 gram of KMnO4, 1.58 gram. You can see here 1.58 gram. This is 1.58 gram. That means it would give the molarity m by 100 around. This is 1.58 gram exact. We have calculated it. Then we are to transfer this powder into this 500 ml conical flask. We can pour it easily. Then we are to add water, distilled water, and we can easily make the solution. Okay, so we are preparing 1 liter of the solution. 1 liter of the solution. Okay, so we have prepared the KMnO4 solutions. This is unknown solutions, and you are to find the strength and molarity of this solution. Then we are to prepare ferrous ammonium sulfate solution or more salt solution. We have ammonium ferrous sulfate powder. and we are to dissolve this 4.9 gram in 250 ml of the beaker. Okay, so first of all we are weighing just 4.9 gram and we are to dissolve it in 250 ml of the water. Okay, this is 0, that means paper become weightless, and we are to add 4.9 gram. This is 4.7 to 4 point. Okay, this is 4.9 gram, and we are to transfer this powder into this measuring flask. It is 250 ml flask, and easily we can transfer it by the help of the funnel. So pour it into this, and then we are to add concentrate H2SO4 in this powder, and this is concentrate H2SO4. So what is the function of this concentrate H2SO4? It will prevent hydrolysis process. So how much amount we are to transfer? Only 5 ml we are to transfer. So this is 5 ml, I have transferred it. Then we are to add water, distilled water, and we get pure solution. Okay, so we are adding water, distilled water is there, so we get light green color solution, you can see here. Okay, a completely dissolved ferrous ammonium sulfate is completely dissolved, and we are to make up this solution up to 250 ml. Okay, easily. Okay, so we have make up the solution up to 250 ml, and we get pure 250 ml solution m by 20. Okay, then next procedure, we are to first of all we are to rinse this with the help of KMnO4 solution. We can take this solution in this beaker so that we can transfer it in burette easily. Okay, so 500 ml solutions we have taken, and rinse this with the help of KMnO4 so that if water droplets are there, then they can be removed easily. So a small amount of KMnO4 we are to take like this, and rinse it thoroughly and pour it into the sink. After rinsing process, we are to fill burette with the help of funnel. Here we have funnel. Okay, we are transferring this solution. Okay, and you can see here, this is air gap is there. So this air gap we are to remove by opening it, and air gap is completely removed. Then fix it at the level 0, Okay, so